What a welcome. Why, hello, my icy friends. I mean, it's the one element that I am very, very well equipped for thanks to the lovely skin I'm wearing, so can't complain too much about that. Guess what do I do with these kiddos? Irradiate is going to be a little bit on the slow side, I feel. Maybe I put down a couple of these that are immediately just shattered. Fair enough. Oh gosh, and that one too. Okay, very cool. Well, I feel like I'm setting myself up for a potential disaster here, but we're gonna roll with it for now. And in fact, one more Radiate probably pretty much does the trick. Beautiful. And let's see, no immediate stairwell. Guess almost might as well just come right back up this direction and see if we can't find another downstairs. Holy moly, that corrosion stacks up real fast as you walk through. So definitely don't want to do so on the floor below unless absolutely necessary. Now that we've seen the consequences of our actions, when will you learn, and all of that. So we'll just fiddle our thumbs here for a wee bit. Let all of our new friends come to us, and there we go. Okay, hopefully this is a little bit more like it here. A little bit more up our alley. Definitely just nuke the ever-living crap out of all of our new friends here. Wonderful. I mean, we did get up to that 12,000 that we were aiming for, so that's awesome. +4 per wall you touch. The corners aren't that bad. Okay. I was worried because it was as we stepped in, it went from 4 to 8 to 16. And I was like, oh no, that's not how this works, right? Every turn we spend deeper and deeper into the muck amplifies it, but fortunately, does not seem to be the case, so very grateful for that. You know, I probably should have remembered how that works, but maybe that's the true effect of having to, or starting to play this on Twitch, is it's made me become completely reliant on the knowledge of all of you lovely folks to do all the heavy lifting intellectually. And I can just be my stupid little self, which honestly is quite the life to live. Okie dokie, we will do the usual routine here, I think, of trying out all of the upstairs and seeing how it goes. It's newish. Okay. So I can pretend that I still know things and I'm not a complete fool. Aha. Well, that is just lovely. We'll continue walking away as we bring a little bit of a crowd to us. Specifically because I am not confident that we have not woken up slumbering giants here. I mean, I'd love it if just this once that were not the case, but evidently, same old, same old. Some things never change. Okie dokie, so what is my best bet here? I think starting with the ice clouds doesn't seem like too poor of an action, and then what we could do, let's just start early, and I want haste. I also want Royal Jelly to be in some kind of trouble here, so we'll blast with Condenser Vein and get ice clouds. Perfect, right on the money. Again, not actually a bad thing whatsoever. In fact, I will gladly just nuke you with another Iron Shot, my friend. Then what can I do to try and deal a bit of additional damage? We could start, I guess, like, let's disperse. Disperse the crowd here a little bit, and then we blast you from orbit and use our speed to hopefully not get quite far enough. Nah, that's fine. Scroll of Teleportation solves all of life's troubles, or, you know, just continues it for another few seconds, but Next one's the charm. Perfect. You're unable to win with a pure ice elementalist, frustrating you. That's a curious question. Have I ever won with a pure ice elementalist? I feel like it would be better now than it used to be. Oh, actually. Oh, that's a tricky question. Would you rather have absolute 0, so you know, maximal capacitive coupling as it used to be, so auto kill one target with just not even a bit of delay? I think originally it was targeted and then it was changed to random target, but I think it's immediate. I don't know, I never really used absolute 0, so somebody else can vouch for that one. But absolute 0, single target, supreme, versus now polar vortex being brought over to the ice mage's oeuvre, as it were. Interesting. I can't imagine I would do especially well on a pure ice elementalist build. I'm definitely a fiery boy at heart. Specifically, I just cannot help myself but want to have ignition on every single spellcaster I play. Is that so wrong? Yours in never go melee. You always felt like Ice Elementalist was designed to go melee. There's no other magic tools. Ice Elementalist background wants to melee a bit. Definitely works nicely as a bit of a hybrid. I mean, even just your starting spellbook, you know, having Frozen Ramparts and Ozaku's armor is just a good I will not move from this spot, come at me combination. So I definitely can respect that. Let's hope this blast kills you. Unfortunately, does not. I have 3 magic potions, a decent amount of healing. Minus 12 corrosion is not grand. You know what? It's not ideal. We're just going to potion petition here and hope we get one of the good goods. Oh gosh, not great, but I guess I do get haste, so that's nice. Haste for relatively cheap is not the end of the world by any stretch. Especially since we could just call a bunch of attention to ourselves and then get out of here. Do it close enough out of here as long as I successfully make it upstairs. Beautiful. And then Spellforge Servitor, if you could do the majority of the heavy lifting. Appreciate it. Beautiful. Felfun, you tend to prefer god choices that aren't pure magic too. Generics like Markalip, Gozag, Ashlanzari. I respect that, yeah. I mean, Gozag obviously being my top choice, so it's not too hard of an agreement. The Refrigeration and Vortex just don't have enough killing power. I feel like that's something that I've always misunderstood about Polar Vortex. I usually take it thinking, oh, it's like this huge level 9 AoE, it's going to kill everything. And then usually by the time you get to like 10th floor of your first ziggurat, it starts falling off a bit. And especially if you get any of the really tanky combinations, the like dis floors, then it becomes a nightmare real fast for sure. That's where I think I learned to re-fall in love with Shatter. Because there was a long time where, or quite a while, long time might be pushing it a bit, but quite a while where I very much was a convert over to Ignition and Vortex. And those were my main squeezes. At some point, I'd like to reintroduce myself to Flame Strike? What is I can never remember the level 9 fire spell's actual title. But level 9 fire spell, I guess, is the way to put it. Yeah, ice adds supporting damage to other builds. It's not pure offense. Fair enough. I guess it needs some kind of niche since you already do have a lot of offensive capability in your other categories. In fact, all of the 3 kind of major classic elements, you know, your electric, fire, earth, all just absolutely slap. I guess electric is air, but you know what I mean. It's a firestorm. Ah, right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, I need to go back to active window since I muted myself. Okie dokie. Well, I think we're basically recovered now. You know, I might have spoken a little bit too soon. Let's teleport again. This is apparently just my life now. Bouncing between slimes. I mean, this time around, though, I'm hoping we don't have quite as much corrosion. Oh, our Spellforge Servitor did immediately die, though, so that's not great. Do what I will, just Potion of Magic. Let's make life a little bit easier on us here today. And we can just send all of our new slime friends through a bit of a freeze. And that should be perfect. Oh gosh. At some point I'll lose this contamination that I've managed to build up. Just no Titanic slime, please. I've learned my lessons. I'm not interested. I should remember, dispersal's a thing. Beautiful. Man, I should really remember dispersal's a thing. That cleared everything up real nicely. In fact, probably would have been a bit of a cleaner escape from some of the early escapades as well. But hey, not the end of the world. We'll just slowly but surely clean up the remainder of our slimy pals here, and hopefully make back more money than we spent getting the third rune. I mean, not the end of the world. It is a rune after all. You know, if you're spending consumables to get to what is ostensibly the whole point of the game, probably wouldn't complain too much about that. But there we go. We can come out to where our friend can get a piece of the action here a little bit. And in fact, let's take this as a nice opportunity to gain some distance, just enough to take care of our Quicksilver friend as they come to ruin the party. Holy moly, okie dokes. Well, guess that pretty much brings us up to speed for the moment. The question becomes, can I finish Zot before my voice completely craps out on me? Oh, it's that poison named Lair. For whatever reason, I thought for a moment, a lance? I thought there was just Wormbane, but never mind. Captain's Cutlass. Remember, we were just talking about that the Sunday before this last one. Some fun shenanigans that have come out because of that lovely little weapon. And what is this? A Staff of Fire. This is Fire RN. I mean, it's not terrible, but I think we're sitting pretty with where we're at now. Let's just pick up the rest of the scraps we have lying around, and then let's see, we can at least dip our toes into Zot, and we'll see if it's going to be a fast Zot. If we're getting lucky with our bribes here and get a nice army that will just snowball and roll their way to the finish, then that's lovely. About 500 gold in the vault. Right, and pretty close. I think we did technically come out of that with a little bit more cash, not by much, like 100 gold or something like that. I know we were hovering around the 12,000 mark going in. Okie dokie. No time like the present, eh, folks? And initiate the bribe. Beautiful. Great start as our Spellforge Servitor misses however many iron shots, and so do I. Holy moly, those green draconians knew something. For sure. They're definitely on the up and up. Ooh, unfortunately we don't get the Quicksilver on our side, but we do get both of the summoners. Do love that. Let's see if we can't get a few more of the draconians converted here. Though I can't imagine they're going to last especially long, unfortunately. You know, just my sneaking suspicion based on previous experiences. Does also prevent me from using OTR, which is a minor nerf in its own right, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just bring Spellforge back in, refresh that son of a gun. Make sure we don't get nuked into orbit by our fiery friend there as well. Yeah, so that was a bit of a bust on our first army. Immediately lost pretty much everyone, but nice. Okay, gold dragons I don't actually especially need on my team. Oh, and a shaft. Okay, well, let's immediately magic map, and we can start trending our way towards safety if at all possible. Definitely should not spend that much magic, should instead leave my my servitor to the bulk of the heavy lifting here. Though again, if I could just convert any of these sons of guns, that would be real nice. Holy moly. You kiddos are not fooling around. Ooh, okay. Death Cob was the death of me last time. Do I need a full potion petition? I guess not really. You can see a heal wounds does not actually bring me into the green here, so the risk of taking a bit of damage, I will haste and brilliance. Jeez Louise, okay. Well, that's not grand. I do have 2 blinking, I guess, but it is blinking into the unknown, which is not great, unfortunately. Jeez Louise, how quickly it all goes bottoms up here, eh? Oh my gosh, you're that fast? Well, okay, I have resistance to electricity. The main issue is I don't want to die if this buddy hits me with a lightning bolt or throw icicle. Throw icicle I'm a little better prepared against. The reason why I say so is we have dispersal. So we could disperse this son of a gun and get you off my back. I guess you only deal 35 damage and drain speed. So you I can actually probably out heal. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. And now both of you are in my realm here. Blast you off. I'm actually gonna bring out gold and hearing magic, haste and heal wounds. I guess I'll haste and heal wounds. I was hoping for magic in that mix in case anyone's waiting for me. Holy moly. Well, that was an adventure to say the least, and I guess it's not over yet, so let's not start counting our chickens, but holy moly. Oh, could I land a couple more bribes, please and thank you, if you could be so kind, game. A couple of pivotal bribes for your trouble, if you could be so kind. We at least get an opportunity to recover, so that I am very, very grateful for. Then I take care of the gold dragon, leave my quicksilver with our other new friends here. Beautiful. Holy moly. Well, overdue magic mapping. I will unfortunately need to make my way back. I was kind of tempted to just keep heading down while we're ahead. While we're ahead is kind of an optimistic take on it, I guess, but I think we should at the very least clear our back route and have a bit of an option for when we're getting out of here orb in hand. And I do mean when, because at this point, it's of course just a guarantee. You never didn't have it. Definitely true of this run. And we'll see how she goes. Okay, Spellburst Servitor, just keep me safe, please, friend. You're my only true friend in this world. Okay, let's head right back this way. It looks like we might have cleared our way to our entrance. You know what, that downstairs is not going to cut it. Let's head up to this one. Maybe see how things are looking over on that side of the equation. I know my bribe is pretty much up, but nothing? Nobody? Well. Looks like you are my only friend after all. Spellforge Servitor, and here I thought money could buy us friends. That's what I've always lived my life under the impression of. Or at least making back a lot of our money. Oh, and then we get marked. That is very neat and cool. Is anyone gonna come say hello to Mark? Just a couple Draconians? Okay. I'm gonna refresh my bribe. Maybe they just didn't quite get it yet, you know? But this is just Zot 1, folks. Oh no. Oh, jeez. That's just a malevolence as well. Interesting. Well, let's stick to the one wide hallways and just head immediately towards the stairs. I'm gonna try and make this bribe money last as long as we possibly can. Okay, or just bribe an entire squadron of Draconians, that's cool too. I think then though we want to hang out here. In fact, I'm gonna yell. We're gonna hope to gain a little bit of attention. Man, green Draconians are the worst to fight against because they wipe out a whole of our other Draconians so fast. Oh no. No. Oh, buddies. Ah, jeez Louise. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to safe stairwell just in case we have to retreat out of this. Look at that, having a backup plan. Who could have possibly seen that coming? This buddy's not actually my friend, right? It's just friendly. Oh, is this maybe this is a different tentacle monstrosity, actually. You poison resistant, friend? Oh, baby, you are. Well, in that case, get blasting. Oh, don't step into my fire, though. Oh, no. Sir. Please, think about the children. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Give my buddies some time to heal up real quick. Moth of Wrath, please get the heck out of my life. And, I mean, this is all in an effort to kind of just make sure we have a nice, clear exit from the area once things start to tumble into the final pieces of the game here. Okay, we're back to being able to board another bribe and getting close to where we might want to do just that. Let's see how much money we pick up on the floor though, because ideally we only need that one more potion petition, and on top of that, hopefully we oh, hello there. On top of that, I wouldn't mind if we got quite a bit more of a cash influx here just to ensure that can make it through the end, because one full bribe generally isn't even enough to do the lungs. But hey, we'll see. You know, we're still making money as we go here. Still have a couple more floors to continue hoping against hope. And let's see, to get to our stairwells, there's no easy option available to us, so we're just gonna have to take the long way home, as it were. Supertramp, eat your heart out. But hey, we'll bring all of our new friends with us on a nice little adventure here, see what the world has to offer, what could possibly go wrong. Gotta be fairly dang close to being completely out of bribe money here if I had to guess. In fact, a bunch of neutral Draconians is not ideal. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see you there, my friend. Well, let's blast you into oblivion as well, and we'll just head towards this stairwell. Make sure all of our friends are hanging around. And I guess let's head into Zot 5. I mean, not looking great. I will refresh this bribe pretty quick here. Try to get a few Orb Guardians, maybe even an Orb of Fire or two on my side. Still haven't run into any of those bad boys yet, which I'm waiting for that to transpire yet. Oh my gosh, we're not even that high level now that I think about it. So this was a bit bold. Level 23? Yikes. I'm sure we'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, me oh my. Okay. Ooh, I got a clown by my side. Well. Oh, and an orb of fire? Please don't die. I'm gonna refresh my brib. And orb of fire, chill. Oh, you son of a gun. All these gosh darn neutral enemies. Ruining our life, taking our jobs. Well. Do I just head down? That's a risky ass maneuver. Probably not, hey?